And subway safety is one of the big topics at today's MTA board meeting. Agency leaders put on the spot to address what they are doing to combat the surge in violence.
All right, Chris Welch live on the Upper East Side with more on their response and what they're blaming the increase on. Chris.
Yeah, Steve and Teresa, we heard Jess there just talking about the fact that subway crime is up. It's actually up 40% this year when compared to last year. But the MTA officials, they stress the fact that crime is nowhere near where it was in, say, the 70s, 80s or 90s. They say the problem is perception.
That's what's on everybody's mind, and that's what's on my mind.
If you'd guessed MTA Chair Janno Lieber was talking about safety, you'd be right.
This has clearly created a significant barrier for a lot of riders.
We've been coming to these meetings, nothing's getting done.
Riders like the nonprofit Passengers United's Charlton D'Souza.
Last month at the board meeting, we were all told the subways were safe and everything was good and ridership was coming back. Well, guess what? We've had 4 people killed in the subway.
We completely respect and share what the riders are feeling. You know, the riders, we have less, as a broadly speaking, less subway transit crime numerically than we had before COVID.
Transit crime has gone up more than 40% compared to last year. But Lieber says it's an unfair comparison, since last year the system was still coming back from COVID.
It doesn't make any difference to riders who are seeing alarming stories, sometimes horrific stories about things, even if they're single-digit numbers.
He echoed what the mayor and the governor have been saying, that it all comes down to perception.
Put it in proportion. We are a city every day of 5 million people plus, even today, on mass transit, and we have 5 to 6 crimes. That's about the size of Los Angeles. If there were 5 to 6 major felonies in Los Angeles, we would all be thrilled.
One thing the MTA contends is working, their efforts to cut down on fare evasion. On Wednesday, the agency spoke publicly about a new pilot program quietly rolled out a few months ago involving unarmed guards at the slam gates at 6 stations.
And across those 6 stations, we've seen a dramatic increase in fares being paid in just the last 6-8 weeks.
And Lieber says he firmly believes that they can continue cutting down on fare evasion. We will see a decrease in transit crime. We're live on the Upper East Side tonight. Chris Welch, Fox 5 News. Steve, Teresa, back inside.
Very well. All right. Thanks, Chris.